Today's book is Officer Buckle and Gloria. I haven't read this one before, but it's quite cute. Okay, it's morning and I just come out of the pool, as you can say, and it was very refreshing. Let's sing our good morning song. Good morning, I hope you're well today. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, the flowers are sparkling just like you. Good morning, I hope you're well today. And for yesterday, all my friends who watch regularly, Happy Mother's Day. We had a great time here, and we may do. Okay, Officer Buttle and Gloria, and this is written by Peggy Rathman. This one belongs to Luke. Ooh, look at all those sheriff badges. Okay. Officer Buttle and Gloria. And here's Officer Buttle. Let's see who Gloria is. Officer Buckle knew more safety tips than anyone else in Napville. Every time he thought of a new one, he thumbtacked it to the bulletin board. Safety tip 77. Never stand on a swivel chair. I think that's what he did. You know, if you stand on a chair that goes round and round, whoops, you fall down. There he is with all his notices. Officer Buttle shared his safety tips with the students of Napville School. Nobody ever listened, and sometimes there was snoring. Afterwards, it was business as usual. Mrs. Topple, the principal, took down the welcome banner. Never stand on a swivel chair, said Officer Buckle, but Mrs. Topple didn't hear him. And see, the children are very bored. He's coming to school telling all these stories and getting ideas about this to do and that to do. But the children really didn't listen. In fact, this one, I think, is going to sleep. And there's the principal, and she's standing on a swivel chair. Oh, dear. Then one day, Napville's police department bought a police dog named Gloria. And when it was time for Officer Buttle to give the safety speech at the school, Gloria went along. And there's Gloria and Officer Buttle. Children, this is Gloria, announced Officer Buttle. Gloria obeys my commands. Gloria, sit. And Gloria sat. So she's a very obedient dog. Officer Buttle gave safety tips number 1. Keep your shoelace tied. The children sat up and stared. Look what's happening, look. The dog's standing. Oh. Officer Buttle checked to see if Gloria was sitting at attention. And she was. Safety tip number 2, said Officer Buttle. Always wipe up spills before someone slips and falls. And the children's eyes popped. Look what Gloria's doing, look. She's standing on her head as though she's fallen because someone has dropped something and not wiped it up. Officer Buckle checked on Gloria again. Good dog, he said. Officer Buttle thought of a safety tip he had discovered that morning. Never leave a thumbtack where you might sit on it. The audience roared. Look what she's doing, Gloria, look. She's pretending she sat on a thumbtack and she's jumping up in the air. Officer Buckle grinned. He said the rest of the tips with plenty of expression. The children clapped their hands and they cheered, and some of them laughed until they cried. Officer Buckle was surprised. He'd never noticed how funny safety tips could be. And after this safety speech, there wasn't a single accident. Do you see what they're all doing? They're all looking at Gloria. Gloria's doing all these funny things. The next day, an enormous envelope arrived at the police station. It was stuffed with thank you letters from the students at Napville School. Every letter had a drawing of Gloria on it. Officer Buckle thought the drawings showed a lot of imagination. And there they are, look, all the letters coming out of the envelope. This one says, Dear Gloria and Officer Buckle, thanks for coming to our school. You are nice. Your friend George. And they're all little pictures, I like you, and drawings of Gloria. This one says, and I like dogs and safety. Your friend Andrew. His favourite letter was written on a star-shaped piece of paper, and it said, You and Gloria make a good team. Your friend Claire. P.S. I always wear a crash helmet. Safety tip number 7. Officer Buckley was thumbtacking Claire's letter to his bulletin board when the phones started to ring. Grade schools, high schools, and daycare centres were calling about the safety speech. Officer Buttle, they said, our students want to hear your safety tips, and please bring along the police dog. Ah, he's getting to be famous. I wonder if it's him or if it's Gloria. Officer Buckle told his safety tips to 313 schools. Everywhere he and Gloria went, children sat up and listened. And after every speech, Officer Buckle took Gloria out for ice cream. Officer Buckle loved having a buddy. And you see they're all asking for his autograph. All the children want to talk to Gloria. I don't think they want to talk to Officer Buckle, do you? Let's see. Then, one day, a television news team videotaped Officer Buckle in the Stage College auditorium. Look at all these people come to see Officer Buckle. When he finished, safety tip number 99, do not go swimming during electrical storms. The students jumped up on their feet and applauded. Bravo, bravo, they cheered. And Officer Buckle bowed again and again. Look at Gloria. Look, all her, if you actually went into where there was an electrical storm, that's how your hair would be, all standing on end like that. Ooh. That night, Officer Buckle watched himself on the 10 o'clock news. You see he's got Gloria with him. I think he's eating popcorn. The next day, the principal of Napville School telephoned the police station. Good morning, Officer Buckle. It's time for our safety speech. Officer Buckle frowned. I'm not giving any more speeches. Nobody looks at me anyway. Oh, said Mrs. Topple. Well, how about Gloria? Could she come? Someone else from the police station gave Gloria a ride to school. Gloria sat on stage looking lonely, and then she fell asleep, and so did the audience. And after Gloria left, Natville School had its biggest accident ever. There's Gloria all by herself. And what can't she do? She can't talk, can she? It started with a puddle of banana pudding. Splat, splatter, sploosh. Everyone slid smack into Mrs. Topple, who screamed and let go of her hammer. Oh my goodness, look at that. They left pudding out, they slipped on it, everybody fell over, and even Mrs. Topple, the principal. And she was putting up the banner and she was standing on a swivel chair. The next morning, a pile of letters arrived at the police station. Every letter had a drawing of the accident. Officer Buckle was shocked, and at the bottom of the pile was a note written on a paper star. Officer Buckle smiled. The note said, "Gloria missed you yesterday, your friend Claire. Don't worry, I was wearing my helmet. Safety tip number 7. Oh dear, what's he going to do now? Let's see. Gloria gave Officer Buttle a big kiss on the nose. Officer Buttle gave Gloria a nice pat on the back. Then Officer Buttle thought of his next best safety tip yet. Always stick with your buddy. You see, when there's a team, they can do things together. Officer Buttle was talking. Gloria was doing the entertainment. This is for you, Gloria McGlone, who we all love and miss. Thank you. Bye. Have a great day.